Imagine standing in a wide, open pasture, surrounded by a flock of 100 sheep. To a casual observer, 100 is just a crowd, a sea of white wool. If you were to count them and realize there were only 99, what would you do? In the world of business, a 1% loss is considered an absolute success. It's an acceptable margin of error. Most of us would look at the 99 and say, we still have almost all of them. Let's protect what we have. But in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 15, Jesus introduces us to a shepherd who doesn't do math like the rest of the world. Because to this shepherd, the flock isn't just a number or a commodity. He knows every single one. And when one goes missing, everything changes. Usually a sheep gets lost by simply putting its head down. It finds a patch of sweet grass, then it takes a step to the next patch, and the next. It's entirely focused on what is right in front of it. Step by step, it grazes, until suddenly it looks up, and the flock is gone. The shepherd is out of sight, the sun has gone down, and the wolves are waking up. Does that sound familiar? How often do we get lost the exact same way? We don't wake up intending to wander away from God. We just put our heads down. We focus on the next paycheck, the next relationship, the next distraction, the next scrolling session on our phones. Step by step, we wander. Until one day, we look up. We realize we are isolated. We are surrounded by the thorns of our own choices, trapped in the anxiety of modern life, and entirely vulnerable to the dark. Jesus asks, does he not leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it? This is the scandal of grace. The shepherd leaves the 99 safe in the pasture. He steps out of his comfort zone and walks straight into the danger zone. God does not look down at you in your darkest, most isolated ravine and shout directions from a safe distance. He doesn't wait for you to figure out the map and find your own way back. He comes after you. He braves the storms you created. He walks through the thorns of your mistakes. When you are lost in your shame, your doubt, or your addictions, the Good Shepherd is actively, relentlessly tracking you down. He will not stop. He will search until he finds you. Notice what the shepherd doesn't do in Jesus' story. When he finally reaches the sheep, he doesn't scold it. He doesn't beat it with his staff. He doesn't force it to walk all the way back as punishment for wandering off. When we are found by God, we often expect anger. We expect a lecture about how foolish we were to wander away. But Jesus tells us a completely different story about the heart of God. Jesus says, and when he finds it, he joyfully puts it on his shoulders and goes home. He puts the sheep on his shoulders. Sometimes we are too weak, too broken, and too exhausted by our own wandering to take another step. In those moments, God doesn't just guide us. He carries us. He bears our weight. And he does it joyfully. He calls his friends and neighbors together and says, rejoice with me, I have found my lost sheep. Heaven doesn't celebrate your perfection. Heaven celebrates your return. There is more joy in the presence of the angels over one sinner who repents, over one wanderer who lets himself be carried home, than over 99 who never wandered at all. You might feel like you are wandering today. You might feel like you've taken one too many steps in the wrong direction, and now you are surrounded by the dark, completely unseen by the crowd. I want you to know this. The shepherd has left the 99. He is looking for you. You don't have to find your own way out of the thorns. You just have to let him pick you up. Let him carry you home. If this story brought you hope today, please share it with someone who might feel a little lost in the wilderness right now. Like this video, subscribe for more stories of grace, and let me know in the comments. When was a time you felt God carry you through a difficult season? Remember, you are known, you are deeply loved, and you are always worth the rescue. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.